Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Danny. Today I'll be doing another Sideshow review. If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you like what you see. I'll be doing this every so often, adding some more reviews of some of the statues that I've had and haven't had a chance to review due to many different things going on. But without any further ado, I present to you Sabertooth Premium Format by Sideshow Collectibles. This is the second Sabertooth that they've done, and in my opinion, it's the best one that they've done. So let's get right into the review. We're going to start off with the base, and here we have a snowy, rocky base where he's standing on a log and basically ready to lunge at you. The base is pretty good. It could have been better in my opinion because I don't think the snow effect is that good. It doesn't have any glistening effect to it. It's almost like pasty, and it just doesn't look all that convincing. The stonework, however, is pretty good, and you have some of the snow still on the edges of the snow to make it feel realistic and like it's pretty recent. As we move on the base, we have a fallen down tree or log that looks outstanding. This log looks real. Not only does it look real, the texture makes it feel real, the paintwork makes it look real, and it just feels like wood. We have some tree bark that looks amazing. It's like almost like a grayish brown color, but it looks great. It's very convincing, and it's got some nods to Wolverine, as you see some of the cuts on the log itself. We also have what looks to be some kind of like deer or something like that, a skull of it, but it's very hard to see because there's just not enough separation in color between the snow and the skull itself. I wish they did a better job, of showing it. Otherwise, it kind of gets lost there, but it is a nice Easter egg if you want to look for it. As we move up, we have his boots, which look to be part of basically his bodysuit. It's all one. It doesn't look like this is any separation here at all, but it looks terrific in my opinion. The soles look real. It's got good texturing on it. As you move up on the boot, you see all the leather stitching around the boots and the leather stitching around the costume. It just looks good. It's got some nice folds on it. You see a little bit of snow still left over on both of the feet. And as you move up, you get to see his enormous calves. This guy has calves for months. I mean, this guy's built. He's solid. He's got big, thick legs, big glutes, and just a huge torso. But I love the detail that went onto this costume. It almost looks like it's mixed media, even though it clearly isn't. It's just done so well and so convincing. It looks that good. You have all the stitching that separates the colors. I love the almost mustard yellow they went with, and that brown. The yellow isn't too much. It's just right in my opinion. And the brown looks good. It's just a good contrast. And then the mane, they went with almost like a creamy beige color, and that looks good as well. It's got a lot of good texturing, but muscle tones on this guy is jacked. I mean, he's menacing and vicious, and he's coming at you to do some damage. This guy does a lot of ab work because his abs are ridiculous, and just looks good and very, very powerful, which is what you want out of a Sabertooth statue. But I can't emphasize enough just how good and the costume looks, how realistic. All the wrinkles are in the right places. I mean, look at the pressure on the suit. You can see all the wrinkles on here. It just looks outstanding, and it's just one of the better costumes that I've seen in a Sideshow statue. And then we got to talk about his arms and these ridiculously realistic looking claws that he has. The hands are chock full of detail. These claws are menacing. The paintwork on it, it's just impeccable. You don't see any paint bleed here. You see just good detail. The gauntlets have this amazing stitching here. This huge spur in the back that's as big as my fingers on both sides. It just looks great, and it's probably the best part of this statue as far as I'm concerned. Good strong magnets to hold it. This statue was easy to put together. It's just basically the body. It's got a few moving parts, but they're easy to go together. They got very strong magnets, and they did a nice job of engineering this. Even though it's simple, It's really well done. And then we go to the portrait. He's raging. He's coming at you to do some damage. His mouth gaping wide open. You see his canine. I mean, they're protruding. This guy's got some big teeth. They're dirty. They got a lot of detail. His tongue is sticking out. Looks just so real. They did such a beautiful job of sculpting this. The eyes, the forehead, all the wrinkles, the mutton chops. The hair looks great. It's flowing, which really matches the rest of the statue because it's a wide statue. Now this has an exclusive, which I didn't get. If you got the exclusive, he's got the shorter hair, which in my opinion, the head looks undersized for this statue. This is perfect because of the width the hair gives it. It just really works with this particular sculpt. So once again, here's the Sideshow Sabertooth. I think you'll be happy if you can get them. I certainly am. I think it turned out great. It's just a perfect Sabertooth, one that you shouldn't miss if you have the opportunity to get it. Once again, I want to thank you for watching my channel. I'll be adding some more things in the coming days, so stay tuned. Thank you.